Deep in the Pacific Northwest's shadowy forests, Bigfoot sightings have fueled fear for decades. But when a mysterious child begins appearing alongside the creature, inexplicable events spiral into terror. This documentary unravels real accounts and chilling legends that will grip your soul. In 1978, logger Hank Grayson stumbled upon a massive, ape-like creature near Mount St. Helens, Washington, its stench like rotting earth. Locals scoffed, blaming a bear, until oversized footprints, 14 inches long, were found alongside a child's eerie laughter echoing through the pines at night. Hank's journal, recovered years later, detailed a small figure in rags trailing the beast, its face hidden in shadow. The town of Willow Creek whispered of a cursed child bound to Bigfoot. Soon, strange lights pulsed in the forest, and Hank vanished, his truck found abandoned with deep claw marks scarring the hood. The Salish tribe spoke of a child spirit stolen by the Sasquatch centuries ago, now bound to the forest as its eternal companion. Elders warned that the child's presence brought misfortune. Crops failed, livestock vanished. In 1982, hiker Sarah Mills found a child's rag doll near a river, its eyes crudely scratched out, surrounded by massive footprints. Locals claimed the doll moved at night, its head turning to face sleepers. Strange whispers began haunting Sarah's campsite, and her photos from the trip showed faint, unexplainable shadows. In 1985, Park Ranger Ellen Carter reported hearing guttural growls and childlike giggles near an abandoned logging camp. She found strange symbols carved into tree spirals and stick figures alongside massive handprints. Ellen's radio transmissions grew frantic, describing a child who wasn't human, watching her from the underbrush. Her final report mentioned a hulking shadow circling her post. She was found unconscious the next day, her camera missing. Locals later found film negatives in the river, showing blurred images of a towering figure and a small, pale child. A low-angle shot of towering pines at night, with a faint, childlike figure standing atop a boulder, singing. The sky is starless, and wisps of fog curl around the trees. The photo has a soft focus, Kodak Tri-X texture, with subtle emulsion scratches. Locals reported hearing a child's voice singing an eerie lullaby for weeks after. The campers' belongings were found scattered miles away, untouched by animals. In 1995, cryptozoologist Dr. Laura Hensley set up audio equipment in the forest to capture Bigfoot vocalizations. She recorded deep, guttural roars mixed with a child's whispers, reciting an unknown language. The tapes also picked up rhythmic tapping, like sticks on trees, stopping abruptly when a human voice was detected. Laura's campsite was later found trashed, with massive footprints circling it. Her tapes, partially damaged, were recovered, but the whispers grew louder when played backward. Locals refused to listen, fearing a curse. In 2001, explorers found an abandoned logging village deep in the forest, its cabins untouched since the 1940s. Claw marks scarred the walls, and children's toys were scattered in unnatural patterns. A rusted music box found in one cabin played a distorted lullaby when wounded. Locals claimed the village was cursed after a child went missing in 1942, followed by Bigfoot sightings. Photos from the site showed faint figures in windows, despite the village being empty. The music box vanished days after discovery. In 2008, hunter Mike Callahan claimed he shot at a massive creature near a creek, only for it to vanish into the fog. He found a child's drawing in the dirt, depicting a beast and a small figure holding hands. His dogs refused to track further, whimpering at an unseen presence. Mike's trail camera later captured a blurry image of a hulking figure and a child standing side by side. The camera was found smashed, its memory card partially burned. Strange scratches appeared on Mike's cabin door that night, In 2013, a paranormal team investigated the forest, drawn by reports of the child and Bigfoot. Their EMF meters spiked near an old oak tree, where they found a child's locket buried in the roots. The locket contained a faded photo of a young girl from the 1800s, her eyes scratched out. At night, their cameras recorded orbs and faint whispers, and one investigator saw a child's face in a thermal scan. Their equipment failed abruptly, and claw marks appeared on their van. The locket vanished from their camp. By 2018, Willow Creek residents reported nightly disturbances, knocks on doors, childlike giggles, and massive shadows in their yards. A local church held a vigil to ward off the cursed child, but candles extinguished inexplicably, and claw marks appeared on the pews. A child's shoe was found on the altar, soaked in mud. Security cameras caught a hulking figure lurking near the town's edge, with a smaller shadow trailing it. Locals began locking their doors, fearing the forest's reach. The shoe vanished by morning. In 2024, a documentary crew retraced the sightings, finding fresh footprints and a child's toy bear near an old cave. Locals reported hearing the same eerie lullaby from decades past. The crew's drone captured a fleeting image of a massive figure and a small child vanishing into the fog. No explanation has emerged for the child's identity or the creature's motives. The forest remains silent, but Willow Creek residents swear the child's whispers still echo at night. The mystery endures, lurking in the shadows,